So I figure some people might enjoy this little trip. So I just left the main road that I live off of and turned right on this road, but it's a couple miles. This would be headed south. This exact direction is headed west. But it's very interesting, kind of in the valley little area, because as soon as I finish up through this little road here and bendy, turny, then I'm going to be going up a hill, and we will be going to the LDS, the Latter-day Saints, the original church, or I don't. That building and LDS have something that they're got to turn, got to concentrate. But it's a church, one of the first, or whichever it is. When I get up there, I read the plaque, so I stop muttering stuff I really don't know. It was a nice new build. So this is part of, I want to say this is maybe Kirkland Hills. Reminds me of driving in the back areas of Suffield, a little bit of Mogador in Ohio. There's a Mogador Reservoir. Then there's areas out there, Suffield and Brimfield. Well, you saw that guy, he crossed his line, eh? Gotta pay attention while you're paying attention. So a lot of that driving right there reminds me of an area back out, and probably a little more than an hour south of here. Just driving around those back roads. A lot of them still gravel. And then if you go right and you go up that road, that's 306, and maybe less than a mile up the road, there's an I-90 on-ramp. So here we go. I mean, camera-wise, the hill does not look steep. But it's steep. I mean, it's not like super steep. It's 25. So there's a church. I'm going to pull in and at least go read something about it. It's sold to the LDS church from whoever owned it, whatever the story is. Sold for like 10 million, maybe it was 100 million. I do not remember. Yeah, oh well, there goes that. I'm not gonna zigzag around. Oh, there we go. I guess I will. So this is the Kirkland Temple, which apparently I'll take a little walk. Give this camper some room. I can do it backwards. Get a little sharper. Use your mirrors. And we're good. So I talk about this place every once in a while. Again, I'm not religious. It just happens to be here where I live near. Or I chose to live near. I've never been here. So this is a good time. Told the guy about 12:20. I'm sure I can get video and kind of look around. I'll be a little later. He said he's going to be home all day anyhow. So why not? I don't think that these were original. That would be really odd if those were original, a couple hundred years old. But still, I'm gonna watch my head. There's a temple. Some gardens. I'm not going to bother. That's rhododendron. Another big rhododendron. Azalea. Maybe. Laurelwood. I don't remember. I took horticulture, greenhouse management. in my formative years. I don't remember all the plants. That's a magnolia, maybe. Some sort of cherry or fruit. Probably a cherry tree by looking at the bark. Some sort of small fruiting tree. Yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot more to it than just passing it up down the road every once in a while. More plants here. Plants are good. Help us breathe. So this is Kirkland. So we have here. All right, Kirkland Temple. Great. Go utility trucks. 1832 is all I'm looking for. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Anybody who wants to can probably go on the website or pause until 2024. Is it only tours? Do you work here?
I do.
Is it only tours? Like you have to talk to you? Okay.
So if you want a tour, you can go into that building right there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I live up on Menor. I've lived there for 6 years. I'm not religious by any means, but I always pass it. And someone said at one point, they said about the church. I was like, oh, yeah, I pass it all the time. And then it was big news locally for when this got bought. What did it get bought for?
So the stewardship was transferred from the Community of Christ to the Church of Jesus Christ.
In 24?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I read the bottom part, but I know didn't it sell for like $100 million or something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was quite a bit when I saw that, and I brought it up on I sell physical media on eBay, right? I'm just going to go buy some CDs from somebody, and so that's mainly what I talk about. I was like, you know what? While I'm going there, I might as well just pull in here and give it a look. And I've known about it. I pass it all the time, but it is an icon in American history, niche American history, but it's an icon in American history. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I won't do a tour, but I'll at least go look around this way.
They do shorter tours in the Emmett and Joseph Smith home as well, and that's just walk-ins. So if you want one of those, you can get those. But I recommend the tours, both places.
Sure. Well, yeah, it keeps you talking. I mean, this is going on. I kept you out of it, but it's going on YouTube. It's not what I do. I don't do like little tour videos. I do videos of me selling CDs, DVDs, and books, and taking electronics apart. I don't do tours by any means. But this is going on because there are people who have actually mentioned something in passing about it. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll stop. And I wasn't going to today until I decided to. Yeah, I'll walk around, get some more video of the gardens and stuff, and go from there.
We're glad you're here.
All right, have a good one, hon. All right. So we got some more gardens. So she was a nice lady, younger lady. I don't know if there was even a small. I mean, she's works for the something for public interest, so she's used to getting her on video and so on and so forth. But anyhow. In the back end, I don't know if that was a house or that was. I don't know about all this here. Well, that's 10 minutes. That's not too bad. I mean, I could just walk. There we go. I recognize that down there. Get familiar with the landmarks early when you're out on a adventure. In this yard here, tossing some mulch around. So, I mean, I'm going to guess bits and pieces of this actual land property where I'm at contain some sort of activity for something within LDS. I don't know. That's what the tour would be for. But, like you just heard, these aren't the types of things that I really. There's all kinds of really interesting places around this area of Ohio. I can go all the way, anything from a half an hour. I mean, downtown Cleveland, all kinds of stuff. There's the Garfield President Museum, literally 2 blocks down the road from me. So there's all kinds of interesting things out and about. Maybe I will. I have mentioned that in passing too. That maybe I'll get a little more involved. But getting stuff, getting all that listed, and then running, and then making. Yeah, maybe we'll see. All right. Hope you enjoyed that.